Hey everyone, today we're going to be creating a simple iOS app that's going to display a web page. Now this is going to work with HTTP or HTTPS. In 2016, Apple created something that basically made it so that developers are not going to be able to load HTTP pages in apps without modifying the info.plist. So it's just a little bit more work for us. It's actually really not that much work. But what we're going to do is we're going to load a web page. It's going to work with HTTP. It's going to work with HTTPS. So that's SSL and non-SSL. So there you go. You can load any website with this. This is easy. We're not even going to be working at all with object-oriented programming. This is just going to be, we're going to be writing code and that's it. So we're going to go to File, New Project, and then we're going to click Single View App, and then we're going to name it WebView because that's what we're doing. We'll just put it on the desktop and click Create. Now the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to go to info.plist, and here under supported interface orientations we're going to click the plus button, and we're going to scroll down until we find app transport security settings. It's actually on the top. Then we're going to click this little downward button and we're going to click plus again, and now allow arbitrary loads. There you go. So what we're going to do is we're going to change that from no to yes. So allow arbitrary loads, that's going to enable HTTP pages. If your page is HTTPS and SSL, you're not going to need to change that to yes. We can leave that as no. But we're going to allow arbitrary loads, and what that's going to do is it's going to allow us to load the HTTP pages. So now we're going to go on over here to this view controller, and we need to import our WebKit framework. So we are going to import WebKit, and the next thing that we're going to do is we are going to write the code to display the web page. And here we have the URL. We can change that to whatever we want, and that's it. We're done. When we click run, that should display that web page in the app, and the icon and the other things in the app, I'm sure you can sort that out. This is the hardest part, and you've already done that. So it's pretty simple. All this code is doing is creating a view frame and then creating a subview called webView in that frame, and then essentially it is getting the string of the URL, and it is creating a URL request, and it is loading that request. And there you go.